Live now. When y'all get in here, let me know if you can hear me. I don't know what could be wrong with it if they can't hear me.
I'm not hurting you. Mom, you're getting Anthony's attention.
Hi, for the first person who's in here. Did he say mama or mama?
Yeah, Momo. Oh, looking over at you.
Mama. Hi. Hi.
You see him?
Can the person in the room hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. Because if you can't, I don't know why not. Don't make the baby mad. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, I know who we want.
Can anybody hear me?
I didn't know to deal with this.
There's people here, but nobody said anything. Oh, okay. I started live just a minute ago. Nobody can hear me. I don't know why.
Hey.
And since y'all can hear me this time, sorry the baby screamed in your ear. Grandbabies. Lovely, sweet people.
You can't have that sweetheart. No.
How you doing, Patricia? Hey, Aretha, how you doing, honey? Denise? Kelly? I don't know why I didn't understand a while ago. Hey, y'all. I'm good, Barb. How are you? Apparently, baby just wants to be ill right now. I don't know why. What, baby? Oh.
That's why.
Because I'm my grandma's boy and she ain't holding me. That's why. You ain't getting my phone, man. Say hi. Look right there. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the, look at the thingy here. See? There's you. You see you? Are you a handsome boy? Of course you are. Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm sorry that I ain't telling nobody I was going live, but I didn't know I was going live. So, you know, I'll get your elbow out there. Grandma life. Now I'm gonna try to hand you back to your mama, but I got a feeling you're gonna scream. Bloody murder. I don't know. Thank you for the sugar. I know you're a grandma's boy. Find something else to do for a minute. Hold up. Y'all know I can't see. Bacon double cheeseburgers for supper tonight. Y'all know me. Don't be mad. You're okay, baby. You're fine. I know y'all can hear me now because my husband's watching live in yonder, and I can hear me from in here, which means I'm probably too damn loud. Why, honey buns? Corey, make him happy.
I tried to. You didn't want it. You don't want enough of it.
What's up, Texas? How y'all doing? Corey did a video with me earlier. The laptop she uses is not working. That video is on Patreon today, but it will be on here tomorrow for y'all to see. That's awesome, girl. That's awesome, D. It really is. Yay. Kim.
Excuse me. What's your problem?
Just beat up mommy and be happy, Anthony. What? I can't hear you. Come in here if you want to. My favorite keto ice cream? I'd have to say the only one that doesn't kick me so far or doesn't seem to bother me is that So delicious, sugar-free, dairy-free butter pecan. I would like to try the vanilla version of that, but I haven't seen it yet, so I can't try it until I find it. Papa's coming in here to get some loving. Aw, Kelly, I'm glad you're getting your grandbaby tomorrow. Sorry, I missed a few things. I didn't have my glasses on a while ago. Y'all know I'm blind as a bat. Hi, Heavy.
Hi, wifey.
You have to keep the sound off. You're going to sit beside me. Okay. He's got my phone on, so he can join in with conversations. Hey, Tammy. Thank you. How's everybody doing on their keto? And if you have any keto questions, I will gladly answer them. But if you have anything else going on that you want to talk about, just pop it down in the comments. We'll have a conversation. Ooh, I got one thumbs up, but you know, there's 29 of y'all. What's up, Missy? Yeah, it's raining here right now. I think it's the first time it's really rained in 6 months. So it's wild. It also kind of gave me a really sad day. I was like all depressed and stuff. I think maybe it's just like a combination of everything going on plus being kicked. But I was extra special whiny. The gender reveal is October 27th. And I can't wait. Normally they do the gender reveal like a week later or no less, but her daddy decided to do it on his birthday, so they have to wait a month and a half almost from the time he found out. As far as outings planned, right now, me and hubby plan to go to one of the Renaissance festivals, hopefully, if we can, because it's right at our anniversary. And then me and Jelly plan to go to a different thing, and that's Jelly over at Fat to Keto. Oh. 22 pounds in 3 months. You go, girl. I have. Oh, come on. What's the matter? What's the matter?
Wiping them down.
Daddy's cleaning the baby. He don't like it. You're stealing my what? Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with a stall sometimes. Sometimes your body is fixing and repairing itself, and sometimes you just stall because of that. Ooh. Yeah, you have a tooth pulled. That might cause a little stall. You know, it's funny because like apparently everybody's so different with everything. Like a lot of people experience hair loss, but not everybody. And I don't even know what percentage. It's just when as soon as I told the doctor, he's like, yeah, that can do it. I was like, you bastards, you could have told me that could happen, so I wouldn't be shocked. Well, Aretha, you know you need to eat good, baby. It's not a low calorie diet, woman. Eat. What's up, Lori? Christy? I kind of hope it's a girl too. I really don't care though. You know, as long as it's healthy.
Girl. You just want to have one granddaughter.
Yeah, I'd like to have one granddaughter.
I would like to have one granddaughter, but I'm sure we're not done yet.
No. It'll be a couple of years. It'll be a couple of years.
Better wait 5 years.
I ain't waiting the full 5. Crazy.
Oh my God, I'm running away from home. They keep having all these babies.
Better now.
Sugar peppermint bark. That could be interesting.
Is this the one that goes to this? I think it is.
Let me see. Yes.
Found out the reason.
He had to go potty.
He had another one.
Oh, my baby dog. I love how he always looks like he's riding a bicycle. No, I did not get the Marina back. For the time being, they have given me a I forgot what it's called. NuvaRing. So that's just until I can decide what I want to do permanently or more permanently. I'm not real sure yet. I am not taking my D and K drops right now. I don't feel like I need them, but if at some point in the future the doctor starts telling me, you know, hey, your D's out of whack again, I'll start taking them again. I do really like them. I don't know why I got out of the habit of taking them.
Jake, move. Move.
I have mentioned it to her and she won't let me.
Mention what to you? What are they talking about? Vasectomy again?
Mhm.
All right, so hubby says he will. I don't think he will. Come on.
We're taking toys.
Baby mad. Your cookie? Oh, no, he wants grandma. I'm getting dirt over. Okay, we're good. He says he will, but I just don't think he will. And I think that's a lot there to ask because that's like, you know, men in their parts, they don't really necessarily want them cut.
I would do it for you.
We'll see. We'll check into it. I love that term getting fixed.
We'd call it something else.
We'll call it something else. They say it's better on a man. I don't know.
Our hormones ain't tied into that.
He can't stand the whole needle thing.
For you, I can.
Ooh, 13.4 pounds on a cheat day. Let me tell you. I'm not surprised. It's scary to when you first step on that scale and you see all that water weight, you like, what now? No. But it's not that bad. It will fall off as long as you get right back on keto and go strong. But it will take a little bit.
Oh my god. Mom.
You'll only be out of commission for 3 days. Now, is that out of
It's
work
an allergy
condition
pill.
or
It
is
looks
that
like
out
a
of
Reese's
pervy commission?
Mom,
Huh?
look at this. It's an allergy pill. It looks like a Reese's Piece.
Well, you make sure you read on them allergy pills if you take them.
Only need one for 12 hours. I was just
Actually,
saying.
they're not gross.
Water weight usually is about 2 to 3 pounds, but sometimes it can go absolutely crazy on you. Just depends on what you eat and how your body tolerates it. Hi, Kimberly. Y'all, am I too loud for y'all? Because, like, when he was back there with his phone,
It wasn't about
I sounded like I was shouting. So you'll be out of pervy commission for 3 days.
I've gone longer.
I got no answer for that. Hey, Denise. You know, I should know where Black Mountain is, but I don't think I do. You know where Black Mountain is? Hubby says he does.
I know where about. I know which way to point the car.
See, that's what I was thinking about my umbilical hernia, being able to get that fixed at the same time I get tied or something. I'm not real sure if they can do that, and I want to talk to their surgeon about that and see if that is a possibility. Because if they can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I'll have to have 2 surgeries, and I'm going to have the umbilical surgery at some point anyway, then that would be okay. If not, I'm probably going to let hubby
What
get his
surgery?
stuff chopped. The hernia surgery for that thing in my belly button. You think they can do that? They said you can get the surgery Friday and get back to work on Monday. Close to Asheville, okay. You know, Asheville's actually a long ways from here. It don't sound like it is. I want to check out the Biltmore. Is that Nashville or Asheboro? Nashville.
They have a Biltmore
Yes,
hotel
Nashville.
in Greensboro.
It's
Okay.
close to the beach.
Yeah, but that's not the right Biltmore, honey. That's the Biltmore Hotel. We're talking
But
about.
still, those are really old hotels. And
Yeah.
the history behind the original one is crazy.
I know.
Why is there a bond using this to unscrew? I thought it's
Biltmore is in Asheville. Okay. Hey, Barb.
Come on.
There's so many wonderful people in here tonight. I'm so glad to see y'all.
Keep it actually. Keep it.
Hey, Linda. Lisa, I don't know if I said hey to you, honey. I don't remember saying your name, but hey, y'all. Yeah, you know, I've seen the Biltmore Christmas tree on like television and stuff, but you know, I would like to see some of that in person. I know there's a bed and breakfast out there somewhere too that I would like to stay at. See, guys, I was trying to like look better, and I just made that way worse.
Yeah.
I think you love me and you're lying. Y'all know. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. That's why I had to lean all in. It's okay if you can't type tonight. I can read bad typing. I've been doing it for years.
Mine.
Everybody's. Half the world can't spell the right words the right way. That's all right, though. Hell, ain't nobody perfect. Hey, Babs. No, wait a minute. Boots on the ground with Barb and Babs. Aren't you the same person? Just so I'm not confused. That juice makes me cough. I sure got it. Give me a favor. How about they give me that little blue label on there? No, the one beside it with the red label.
Purple label?
You know, I do think vegans can have success on keto. I am just the last person to ask how to do it because I'm more carnivore. But I have seen Thomas DeLauer do vegan weeks on keto. So I know there's a way to do vegan. I'm just not the right person to teach you how. Hey,
Very happy.
Anthony's over there chasing the little dogs around. It's okay.
And they were taking up.
Huh?
I didn't even.
I'll blame him. I'd run too.
And no. Not at all.
Oh wow! So my ball joint keeps falling out of my S10, and it's pretty dangerous if that happens. Turns out the other week, my second son Hunter and my dad was test driving his car at 35 miles an hour. His ball joint popped out, and they were shot into the trees and destroyed his car. Make sure you don't trust. I'm just making sure my son's back here. By the way, y'all, he has Tourette's, so if he should say something, it ain't my fault.
Well, I would have. What, like,
And we don't let the son-in-law play games while I'm doing live because he gets stressed. Oh my goodness.
I don't remember getting it.
Why did I keep doing that? You know what? I tried that Enlightened and I like the way it tastes, but I was definitely affected both times with both kinds I tried.
There is a PCB.
Yeah, apple cider vinegar. I have not tried dairy-free keto. Mostly because I'm procrastinating. I don't do any apple cider vinegar. I tried it before I started keto because I heard it was a good way to lose weight. I puked my guts up trying to take a shot of vinegar.
I remember you doing that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I was sick as a dog trying to do that.
I thought you were crazy.
Yeah, you know what? Anthony is having himself a ball. Zach is at his other grandma's house. Now, do the apple cider vinegar gummies taste like vinegar? I mean, is that like chewing on a vinegar pill or something? I'm not sure.
Oh no, it was my grandpa. We have a lot of cars in New York.
Whoa, Disneyland, that's awesome. Yeah, I've never really had the desire to see any of the Disneylands or anything. That's good.
Because they're in Hurricaneville and Earthquakeville.
Well, I don't know. I just ain't never really wanted to go, and I guess because I hear about the long lines and all that. I'm like, I really just don't want to stand in line.
That it didn't drive. It was more of a storage unit.
That and I'm cheap and broke, so here we're doing all that. Yeah,
I've done it.
what? Taking the ball joints out with sledgehammer. Yeah.
Very, very big hammer.
Yeah.
Cuts it the entire time.
I bet those pills do smell bad.
My shoulder, my head went in the window.
Look, my son is over here telling about the time he survived throwing himself through the back glass of a Chevrolet Blazer off of ATV at like 55 miles an hour. Then the paramedics were like, you know what, ma'am? We see a lot of this stuff, and you got more than lucky. They never end this way. He was fine. Mild concussion, scrape on his head, pissed him off the most. They had to cut a little spot of his hair just to put some stitches in there. I knew that kid had a damn hard head. If he'd hit his ass in, he wouldn't have survived. I do think his Tourette's has helped. Well, it helps. It's helped with age too, but it's also helped with keto, and keto also helps his asthma pretty good too. Yeah, Disney sounds like a very hot adventure trip. What? What? Brian, go get the stink bug off your son's head. What? Go get the stink bug off your child's head.
Head?
Head. There's a stink bug on his head.
Why can't he do it?
Go get the stink bug before he has a stroke on camera. We have a stink bug issue. They have flown all up in my house. I spent all day killing them. And if they land on this kid over here, he can't.
I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to get all these.
Oh, big baby.
He don't like anything that flies at all. I don't either. Though y'all see me running from that cricket that turned out to be a grasshopper.
That's it. I kill it. Mrs. The
Yes, I'm telling you, Missy, that's sure true. You know, apricot. I can do vinegar on greens, like collard greens. I don't mind it as a base of like a barbecue sauce or something. But otherwise, I really don't care for vinegar that much. Pickles are good.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
She got stink bugs real bad too.
Yeah, well, they're in like over 40 states now, real bad. I don't freak out over the stink bugs, but I've got to kill them all. They are not allowed to survive in this house if I see them. Yeah, they said in like the late 90s, like a few came over in a shipping crate, and we've just been stuck with them ever since because they don't have any natural predators.
What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing?
Did you? Am I back for everybody? I'm not real sure. I hate that I don't announce these, but I normally never plan them. It just gets kind of quiet in the house, or not necessarily tonight, but I just have decided to do it.
You should.
Okay. I'm so glad I can help people that way. It makes me feel good to know that I can, like, impact somebody's life even just a little bit.
Go put it up right
You
over
know what? But the vacuum cleaner stinks like hell every time you use it after that. Woo! Go on a size 12 jeans. Me too. I was in a size 28. I'm down to a size 8 sometimes, but it's more like a 10. Well, I think a 9 is actually better, but the size 8 works just fine. It's just a little snug. That is so awesome.
I like it. Snug's good for me.
Snug ought to be good for you. You're a man. And see you in a pair of size 8 jeans.
What size would that be for men?
Probably bigger than what you wear, I imagine. I'm not real sure.
I think I'm back down to 29. I'm 32 today.
I'll give him a shot when I get here. Well, today was Sunday, but I'll check the mailbox again tomorrow. Something bit me on my leg. I don't know what the dull moment thing is. I think I missed something, but yeah, there's never a dull moment in this house. I'm so glad, honey.
family show.
It's a family show. It's a family affair. We're all crazy here. It's fun. I try to keep it nice. I will say that the tag video me and my daughter done earlier, there is some beeping noises, and we might be mouthing something. She was annoying me. Might have called her a few names. She might have called me a few names back.
I can't watch that one. You put it on Patreon.
It'll be on this tomorrow. But actually, I can share the link with you. I just didn't think about it too much. Didn't seem important.
It is.
Mm. You know, I'd like to say it's never boring, but sometimes it gets boring being that crazy. Where's Anthony? Why is he so quiet? Never mind. He's trying to pick up a 2-liter. It's all right. You know what? I love tomatoes and stuff, but I can't have them, and it makes me so damn mad that I can't have them. Y'all just don't even know. Turn that light down some. Can you see me a little better with the light down? I know this camera sucks. What I really need to get is a webcam, so that they
What
can
you really
see me.
need is a high performance laptop, really good.
Well, that would be nice too, but a webcam is much cheaper than a high performance
One of those that you
laptop.
saw how much payments on might work.
Be poor. I don't want to make payments.
It's like $18 a month.
There's the really nice one I seen was $69 a month.
So they, at very least, they come and stuff out themselves.
$69 a month might be more than you do.
And you have to get everything out yourself anyway.
You can pay for that out of your own check.
I don't want to pay for that on my own check.
You deserve it.
And I think you got to get approved. I'm sure there's a credit thing going on there.
Let's get it approved. Be in my name.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people can do nightshades, and I think the problem is a lot of people don't know that they can't do nightshades or know what nightshades are. There are tomatoes and peppers and eggplants and potatoes. For me, I can't have the tomatoes and peppers. They always make my feet swell, always make me grab water weight. I don't really know if they're kicking me out of I'm out of little ketone strips, but I definitely don't feel right, and they do mess with my body a lot. They mess with my sinuses too, and I can't stand that. So what are you guys sensitive to? I mean, nightshades, is it sucralose? Like I can't have sucralose. Some people might be very sensitive to monk fruit and other things. So y'all shout and let me know. Sweet potatoes. I wish French fries were keto. If French fries were keto, I wouldn't have much no trouble. Now hot wings are keto, but not for me because of the nightshade issue and the tomatoes and peppers and the sauce. Really? She has high blood pressure and soda makes her swell. You know, keto, you shouldn't be swelling from diet soda. The salt you need. So I don't really know. Maybe it's the kind of salt. Maybe it's the kind of sweetener. Honey, you ain't the only one sensitive to cheat days. Trust me, I did that dumb crap yesterday and I could kick my own ass for it. Hey. This baby. Yeah,
I did
nuts.
warn you.
What?
I did warn you.
Oh, what?
Cheating yesterday.
Yeah. You help me. What just happened? Oh, I see. Okay. Wow. That's a list there, Liz. She's sensitive to artificial sweeteners, MCT oil, and dairy. Peanuts, sucralose. Peanuts are not keto friendly, really. I mean, some people can get by with it, but most people can't. Peanuts are not really they're the legumes. They're not really keto friendly. And again, I got kicked one day from licking this peanut butter spoon that barely had any peanut butter on it. But I can eat a bag of macadamia nuts and not be affected. I'm trying to keep up here, guys. Sometimes I'm a little slow. Sorry. I'm talking about reading.
I think that's
What you should do is
When I first started keto, I really didn't tell anybody at all for about a month because I wanted to see if it would work or not. And then I started losing weight. Then I told everybody, and since they could already see there was results, nobody, had any problem with it.
You should start doing it when you go live. Use your phone.
I can't see it.
Pull that up. You need the comment. Use your phone for the camera.
I guess I could do that. Yeah, my picture is not going to be that good. I've got that. I'm just using the camera that's on my laptop. I really need a webcam or some better laptop or something, but that's just not in the financial situation at the moment.
You can look in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, nightshades do cause inflammation, and if you have any kind of inflammatory disease or autoimmune, you really need to stay away from nightshades entirely.
You can sit in sometimes.
What?
She doesn't like that sitting.
Yeah, he does sometimes.
Mostly it's her thing, and I try to stay out of it.
Yeah. I love macadamia nuts too, which is funny because I had never tried them before. I've never even seen them before until they sent me that performance nut butter that's made with macadamia nuts, cashews, sea salt, and coconut. And I fell in love with them. I absolutely adore the taste. So now I will hunt down macadamia nuts. What?
And she eats too many of those nut butters. Can't eat no more than you do.
Ooh, I eat 3 boxes of them a month. They're $27 each, but somebody else buys me 1 box and sends it to me. Angie does, and I really, really appreciate that because I can't afford that. Performance nut butter does give me a little bit of a discount, not a whole lot. So it's a little cheaper than that. But I made them part of my grocery bill because I do enjoy them and I can use them. And Brian, you keep it up with the comments because I somehow lost everything.
Somewhat.
Yeah, those slim fast things. If you were to have just one a day after a good fatty meal, you'd probably be okay. But they're really not something you should consume a lot of either. Yeah, it is easy to overdo nuts, especially cheese too, but nuts more particularly, because those things add up a hell of a lot faster than most people realize.
She's got some baked products that get up to cost too much. You can lower the wattage, and it might not make it cost.
Yeah, it is also certain juices. Certain juices just make me cough like crazy. This one's not so bad. And I love the taste of the other one, but it always kind of gets in my throat and I cough. But this is butter pecan caramel, which I got in a discount bin because I always get my juices in a discount bin. Yeah, if you'd like to send them to me, my email address is below every one of my videos, and I'll send you. Or my post office box is below all my videos too. That would be fine. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with this. Some of the comments are kind of long and they move a little quicker than my eyeballs.
Yeah, I already had $9 a bag.
Yeah, I know. That's where I've been getting them, but they're expensive. When you don't have a lot of money, $9 a bag for some nuts is not cool. But I did find them at Walmart for about 5 seconds. I was able to buy 1 bag. They're $4.88, and it's not, of course, as much as all that. But I was thrilled with them. But now Walmart never has them in anymore. So Scotland sounds awesome. Wow, 70 hours. Holy crap. Okay. I think something just happened. My thing is kind of jumping just a little bit. I'm having a hard time keeping up. There's nothing wrong with 100-calorie packets of almonds if that's, especially if they're in the packets because it's hard to, like, accidentally go over that. Yeah, I think macadamia nuts are definitely a good treat. It's also just good keto-wise. The macros are great on macadamia nuts, especially with fat. He jumped to get on me. Can you see?
I need to.
Damn. So Michigan's
Oh, I
already know
banned
that.
flavored
You might
juices.
tell me.
I knew. I thought Wisconsin did. I'm not sure. I know a lot of these places are doing that, and that's absolutely crazy to me. They're not dangerous unless you buy them black market from a drug dealer who's trying to put real pot in them. Those are the ones causing the lung collapse, and people are just crazy about it. My youngest grandson currently is 9 months old. My oldest grandson, Zach, is almost 6 years old. He'll be 6 in January. And what's Anthony doing now? Where did he get that? Does he have trash?
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't let him have that. He'll eat that. And then we've got another grandbaby coming in February. Let's see. Well, you know what? It's funny that people talk about keto being so dangerous. They don't care whether you're eating cakes, pies, and cookies and stuff in your face full of ice cream. You're going to be fine and live forever if you do that. Here, have this, bread and pasta. It'll be fine. $18 a pound. Woohoo! That's a lot for me. What? I hate that cat. Always ripping a hole in the trash bag. I think I'm keeping up somewhere. 88 pounds down. Way to go, by the way. That's because Aaron runs away. We don't have a Costco local, though. I wish we did. I need to find some of these places.
Upstairs.
Well, considering I used to smoke 3 packs a day, I'm pretty damn sure this is better.
That's actually a good idea. Trying some of these places out, even if it's going to have to go across state line.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
a good little drive.
I'm sure there's a Costco in Winston, and I'm positive that I've seen that there's a Publix in Statesville. And I think there's one in Clemens too, but I hate Clemens for the most part. I hate city driving. I can't even lie to y'all. I feel like Samuel L. Jackson in the city. I'm just cussing.
Oh, I made it up.
I don't count the portions out of the nuts. But in general, it's hard to eat a whole lot of them. So for me, as far as it would hurt my teeth. Sam's Club. We had a Sam's Club in Greensboro when we lived there, didn't we?
Still there?
Yeah, well, I'm sure there is one, but we don't live there anymore.
There's one in Lexington.
Lexington.
Right off the highway.
65 pounds. Hey, Natasha. That's actually my cousin, Tasha. You are killing it, Tasha. I'm so proud of you, honey. Aldi's. Our Aldi's don't have much. Is all Aldi's like that? Because ours has like 6 aisles. They're very, very small. There's not a whole lot in there. Yep, there's a Costco in Winston. That's where she goes. Is Costco one of those places you need like a card to get in? Wasn't Sam's Club where you had to like have a membership or something? I mean, we don't get out much. In our area, there's a Food Line, there's a Walmart, there is a Harris Teeter, but you got to be rich to shop there. There is an Aldi's, but there's only 6 aisles, and I'm not real good at that whole navigation thing yet. I've only been there twice so far.
Costco in Winston.
Okay.
That's where she goes.
Me and Jelly, she talked about like next weekend going to lunch, and then on November the 9th going to the Renaissance Fair. Kannapolis has a Sam's. Okay. I agree with Lisa. Thumbs up. I think most people have, so I'm all right with that.
That's big Dollar General.
Yeah, you know what? It is only about as big as Dollar General. And like I said, I've only been there twice so far. So I'm not real good at navigating around. I do know that a lot of things seem to change quite frequently, but it's not the same products a lot. You can't walk outside without hitting a Dollar General here to membership fee for Costco. Okay. That's neat. It's I don't know how to do the thumbs up on phones either. I don't really get to catch much lives, but many lives. But when I do, it's online. It's on my laptop, rather.
Sound like a ripoff. Avery, straight down.
You have to
I'm glad. Thank you, Christy.
tell
I'm
her
glad you're
to
here
do
with
the
me.
thumbs up. You got to close the chat.
Okay, he said to do the thumbs up. You got to close the chat. So if you want to, just do it afterwards. It's not a big deal to me.
You can open the chat back. Then
Oh,
open it
okay.
back.
Apparently, you close it and then open it back. I don't know.
Get guns.
Oh, Lori said the same thing too. Okay. Well, you know, I don't really know how to earn a living off of keto except for by doing YouTube and having it monetized, which it is, and I'm earning a little bit on it. I have like the Patreon and all that and PayPal and all that. But I don't want to charge anybody. Like I don't want to say, okay, if you want 30 minutes of my time, it's going to be $100. I'm not trying to do that because I want everybody to have access to the same information. So I mean, if whatever I can make on PayPal and all that is great. I might at some point write a book because I know people like my parents need the information but don't get online. And I think that would be helpful to have, for somebody to have a hard copy of the information in their hand. But I really don't know how to go about writing a book. So. Thank you. I would like to see that too. So Aldi's changes food for the season.
Let me guess. You're mad.
Did you do your
Oh no, that's sometime in January, and they're supposed to get up with me in the next month or so to like really discuss the speaking thing, which I'm nervous about because, like I said, there's a lot of differing viewpoints, and I don't want to get myself in trouble with somebody going over here and saying you need to eat all the bread and the pasta and leave all the meat alone because I'll be jumping up and down going, excuse me, no. So, yay, hey darling. Oh, I'm sorry. She closed the chat and back in. Wait a minute, baby. My daughter's pulling on my chair. What? Hi, Annie.
You got a box in here.
Did you bring the box? I have a box that Magic Spoon sent me with all their cereals in it. And Anthony's been dragging it around here for the longest time playing with that box. But his mama was the same way. Boxes and bubble wrap. That's all you had to get her for Christmas. And wrapping paper.
Oh. He climbed down. No.
Seasonal and responsible. Play with your mouth. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I'm very not shy, and I'll run my mouth to anybody. So if people want me to come to talks, I will gladly do it and run off at the mouth. But I don't really get asked much. This one speaking engagement's the first time I've been asked to do that.
I agree. I think you can really be good at that too.
Maybe, but I don't know how to do it or
I
how
told her
to
she
go
needs
about
to be on the radio talk show.
radio talk show. I will drive everybody crazy.
No, you got just the perfect personality that people would love you.
Anthony.
You would definitely have the highest rating.
I don't know. I'm just goofy.
And that's what people like.
They like goofy?
Yes. That's the ones I listen to. The ones that make me laugh. The ones that tell me stuff I want to know, but keep it interesting.
No pressure in making other folks laugh. Whew, goodness, guys. Oh, no, you're going to try to put that baby to bed? So he's going to try to put my grandson to bed, but sometimes he'll allow it, and other times Anthony ain't trying to have it. So if they screaming going on, this is his daddy's fault.
Blame mommy. Mommy's the one that's laying down.
I ain't blaming people. I hate keep popping in.
He wants to make it cover up my hand. Yeah, you know, I imagine some people would be interested in like the charge thing, but that's really something I do not want to do with the I don't want to charge anybody at all for keto. If people have the money and they want to do donations, that is great. But as far as me saying my time's worth this, their life is worth more to me than that. So I want to make sure it's available. Because people like me, I couldn't afford to pay somebody $100 or $30 for information. I couldn't do it. And without it, I would not probably be alive. And so for me, it's just so much more important to help everybody equally. Y'all didn't see that. Anyway, I don't know how to do a podcast. I mean, I've heard the word podcast. I've seen podcasts.
It's no different than what you're doing right now.
Right. But where do you do them at?
On podcast.
Like, there's a website called Podcast? I did not know that. I have no idea. Thank you, Lisa. Somebody says hi, Teresa, but I didn't see Teresa. Oh, there you are. Angie. Y'all know I'm blind. So far for me, I've got about 65 more to lose. That is a great question. What's everybody got to go to goal?
I'm not inclined to say
No, Chad, I don't work out at all. I'm lazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The most I've ever gotten out or done was here in the last couple weeks, and my feet are mad at me. My back was mad at me. You know, ask him. We went to Walmart today. I was like, you know what? We need to just stay the hell at home for a little while. I'm too old for this.
I agree.
But you know what, honey? That helps a lot. Just watching those ads, that does help me a lot. It really does. Tell me, what are you doing, Cat? So, I mean, I know that like people can't afford to do that, and that is just fine. Like I said, I want to help everybody equally. Too many to count. Lori, honey, we all got it. Trust me. When I started out, and my brain went, I've got to lose at least 100 pounds. There's no way I'm ever going to do that. And then I did. Holy crap. And then 135 now. And I still, like I said, in total, I want to lose 200 pounds. I'm sorry, I just read somebody's comment. But in total, I'd like to lose 200 altogether. 30 more. 225 more pounds to go to goal.
That's pretty good. She's only been doing keto for 9 weeks.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
I had a daily challenge.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all watching the ads. I really, really do. And I've got to say that some of y'all, I don't know if loyal is the right word, but in a way, I guess so many of y'all are so loyal that I actually do, as far as my channel size is concerned, I actually do really well. Most people who have like a 3,000-ish subscriber count don't quite get a paycheck every single month. So far, since February, I think, I've gotten one every month, and it's went up every month. So, and I can't do that without you guys watching the videos. And that's really where it's at, is you guys watching the videos and allowing the ads to play. That's where the money comes from. So, I mean, I really, really appreciate it. I'm not getting rich by no means, but it certainly is a helpful thing to have. I can at least pay my cell phone bill and a couple other things with it. So, that's helpful.
Yeah, that's right.
90 to 100 more to lose. All right. You'll get there. I know you will. At least 60. All right. You can do that too.
No, it's definitely right.
It's a good goal.
I believe that's what they're
Honey, you might not really be stuck. Your body's probably repairing all kinds of stuff. When your body goes into repair mode, your weight loss might stall or appear to stall because it's rebuilding organs and tissue and even bone density. So a stall might not actually be a stall. You might be healing in some way. Excuse my typing. I had to figure out what you meant by excuse for a second there. If you are stalled for a long time, it might be worth it to at least do at least your carb macros. Make sure you're staying below that 20 grams. Make sure your ingredients are pure. Your protein needs to be at a certain level, though. That's important because you don't want muscle wasting. You want the adequate protein.
Right here.
But just have you think about your weight loss. What's his name? His name is Brian. What do you think about my weight loss?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
He has to say that. He has to
No,
sleep
I don't.
beside me. Yes, you do. I can
I
keep
mean,
your
yes,
ass.
technically, yes, I do have to say that. But I wouldn't. I mean it. You look amazing.
Let's see. Yeah, the ads is what people make money off of on YouTube. Unless people like join Patreon and stuff, the only place you get revenue is from people seeing the ads. I mean, I don't blame y'all for skipping them. I know I got certain channels I skip the ads because I just want to get to the content.
Friends.
So I mean, if people do it, it's okay. I don't complain. Dairy can stall some people. I think, Aretha, how are you doing on the dairy thing?
Ooh. Damn storm, dude.
Thank you so much.
I don't understand why
Oh wait,
people
that's
are
Natasha. That's Natasha.
Scrap-shotting now. Like, it
When I
doesn't do
see your
anything
name
except
as
give me a good
Natasha, my
shot
brain
in
goes,
the
I don't know
chest.
who that is, but then I say it as Tasha, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, we're good. That's my own cousin.
I've never
I'm
seen a
so
girl
glad,
get
honey, that I
shot.
can help people do that.
Drop-shotting.
You are
Crowd-shotting.
so sweet, apparently.
Like I said, it's
Told
a
you.
shot in the chest.
Y'all don't give his head no damn more helium. It's plenty hot air enough. 65 down and 70-ish to go. Well, Natasha, we'll reach it. Tasha, we'll reach it at about the same time. I promise. You know, the only dairy I really eat is, what are you giggling about?
You'll get up to it.
Okay, is my cheese. I can't help it. And it's the American cheese, so I know it's dirty keto, but you know what? I gave up every damn thing else. I'm eating the American cheese. Now, what am I getting to?
Like not at all last season. This season is everywhere.
Yeah, Laura, that really could have a lot to do with it. Yogurt messes with me. Yogurt does really mess with me. Or at least that Too Good yogurt does, which is sad because I hate yogurt, but I like the Too Good yogurt, the vanilla especially. How many pork rinds?
That's what I'm talking about.
They don't seem to bother me any, and I can eat until I'm full with pork rinds. But you want to make sure you watch the ingredients list because they will throw maltodextrin and stuff in there. Your pork rinds, your ingredients list should say pork and salt, and that's it. And if you eat those, you probably are okay to eat as many as you're full. Still getting a rash. Okay. Are you kicking yourself at all? Like, are you going in and out of ketosis? Now, for me, if I get kicked when I'm trying to come back into ketosis, I will itch and it will break out into a rash if I'm not careful. So I have to stay in as best I can. But right now, my tummy's itching because I kicked myself yesterday. But also, remember that your body has a lot of toxins in it from years and years and years of putting crap in your body. And when it tries to leave your body, sometimes it will leave through your skin and it will cause a rash, and you've got to turn that off. I don't know what was being said back there. So, and it could also be an ingredient in one of your foods causing the rash. Stuff like tomatoes and peppers, eggplants. These are nightshades. They can also cause a rash and cause you to itch all over your body.
She itches after eating cream cheese. Quit eating cream cheese.
Yeah, don't eat the cream cheese, dude. Who said that? I didn't even see that comment. Okay. Yeah, then I would definitely leave the cream cheese alone if that's going to be a problem for you. It could be a food allergy. So, yeah. I have half a bag all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you. In my desk drawer, which I can't show you right now. Yeah, this is what's left. It's your fault I'm gonna eat this one. Yep, that American cheese, that's my thing. And I would just switch to cheddar because it's the same thing. It's not. It don't taste as good. It drives me crazy, but I do love my American cheese and I don't eat it.
All right. Chom's on. Let's
Thank
do this.
you.
Leroy.
My
I
hair
don't have-
feels
I'm upset.
so much thicker. I mean, it was bald right here. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You saw exactly what
Bald.
Yeah,
And now I've got
beautiful.
furry hair in there now. The bottom of my hair is still really, really super thin. The top is much, much
Don't
thicker.
show those photos.
But that's where I lost a lot of hair with keto, and I'm just now growing a lot of hair back
You've always
into.
had thin hair.
My hair has always been thin. It is a family trait. But it doesn't have to be as thin as it's been damn being.
But it's always been beautiful.
By the way, if you're worried about losing hair on keto, now you can shock your body into dropping hair out, but keep your calories
Where? He's low,
above
he's low, he's low.
1,200. Keep your protein high or adequate for your body size. That's the two best bets you got on keto. Something popped up. I can't move it. I need to stop eating those. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, a funny thing. We mentioned
Yep.
crowd shot.
I mean, being kicked can cause all kinds of things.
I've never seen it before this season.
Some acne,
And I find
rashes,
myself doing
pissiness.
it. Gut reaction.
I don't know what other word to call that, but a day or so after I get kicked,
I don't know.
I go through like some kind of intense emotional
I'd never even,
aggravation.
like,
It might
before,
be carb
I
cravings.
never
I really
saw
don't know,
somebody
but I
else
get
do it.
pissed
I
off.
was doing it. And then I see
What
it,
country
and
are you
I
in that they don't do
follow
pork
it, and
rinds?
now everybody's doing it. I'm upset.
I miss stuff.
You're still in the match.
And you know what? I like that enlightened ice cream, but again, it kicks me every damn time. Or I gain water weight from it every time, and I don't want to do that. So
You fucking wrong. Hey, the 25. Stay in your blood.
my kid's back there being stupid. Y'all just ignore him. Good job, Teresa. It's hard to stay away from some keto sweets. I know, trust me. Hey, Yolanda.
So,
Losing weight slowly, but you're losing weight.
get out.
That's exactly what he said.
Leave this party.
Even if you only lose 10 pounds this year, how many years in your life have you lost 10 pounds? Most years we just go up in weight. So if you're losing 10, let it be happy. At least it's down and not up. Your body's probably just in shock. I mean, as long as your protein's high and your calories are above 1,200 and you're losing hair, you might just have shocked your body. It will grow back.
He said, this is more inches in weight.
That's normal.
Wouldn't that be because she's still holding water?
She could either be still holding water or
I don't.
her body's repairing itself, muscles building, she's holding on to good muscle, losing fat, rebuilding muscle, rebuilding bone mass. So
That's
your
why we're
weight
bringing that
can be,
back.
you could be shrinking physically, but weigh the same on the scale. Don't let it freak you out. As long as you feel better, you feel healthier, and your clothes are getting a little bit bigger, it's great.
Okay, so Kira.
I
know you
eat
saw
about
that
110-ish grams, anywhere between 80 and 110 grams of protein. And I think about 80 is adequate for my body. I'm only 5 foot tall. But you don't have to too much worry about overeating your protein anymore. There's new research that shows that protein is not going to bother you. Can you be a little less loud? He can't hear me.
And
He's got a headset on.
Leroy Jenkins. But
Help me catch up with
as
his
you can see,
comments. You can read faster than I can. Heather, what made my cycles crazy was I had an IUD for 11 years. I had it taken out for a month. Well, it's going to be longer than that now. But I had it taken out, and I had 2 9-day periods in 1 month. So that's what made mine crazy. Keto is actually supposed to right your hormones, and it's actually really easy to get pregnant on keto.
I want to know what you're planning for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Are you doing keto recipes?
I am planning to try to stay keto-esque anyway. Like I might have pudding, like sugar-free pudding, but that's not really keto for me. I will gain water weight from it. The sweeteners in it mess with me. But I'm going to be keto-esque as much as I can, as long as my mama don't make a real damn banana pudding. She knows my weakness. She's lost weight before and found it again. I think we all have, baby.
I dropped all the way down to 150 pounds and got back up to 170.
I should have went with you because I went over here.
Oh, don't ask that question.
Yeah, you're actually right, Joy. How's the back pain? And he's not doing too well right now. All this extra activity where we're moving around and getting out more is really hurting his back, but I can't make his ass lay still, so you know. I would love to go to KetoCon.
You're not far.
I don't
You're
think I'll
actually
be able to
in-
afford to do that, but I would love to go to KetoCon. So, I mean, I don't know.
I think he's
It's
gonna try
something.
the shot.
Do you need help?
Yeah, he thinks he's going to try the shots for his back, by the way.
I'm coming your way anyway. Just a second. I'm coming, brother. I'm coming, brother. Do I have to leave Jenkins over there? Y'all both that. Hold
Honey,
on now.
you need to get above that 1,000 calories. If you stay below 1,200 calories for very long, you will experience severe hair loss. Unless you don't mind, but I don't know many women that don't mind. So,
Not many men that don't mind.
I know, but you need to keep your calories above 1,200.
What?
The way that messes with your hair. Sorry, my kid's loud. The way it messes with your hair won't be right away. If you're below 1,000 calories, you're not going to lose a handful of hair that day. It's going to wait till about 3 months down the road, and then all of a sudden you're going to be like, why the hell is my hair falling out? Why can I see my scalp? Get above that 1,200 calorie mark, or you're not going to be happy. Sounds good, Heather.
You over here like in shadows.
That's awesome, Tasha.
No,
I didn't know that, but you know, I do believe that. I think all the healing processes is better and easier with keto. Protein is good. It really is. Wait, something moved.
Mr. Corolla.
Huh. That is wild.
You know, you wouldn't know anything about it because when you started, you really didn't have any cycles coming the IUD.
Yeah, I had the IUD. My IUD stopped my period entirely. I had not had a period in 11 years until I had it removed. Or at the very end there, I was having very, very light 3 or 4 day periods, so nothing spectacular until it was removed. And then, like, the period came back, my hair started growing in, my nails are staying long. Most people are thinking my nails have been done now. They have not. They've always grown fast, but they don't last long. They'll break really easily. So. I track every day, in which for some people that might get a bit tedious. But since I have the channel and I share what I eat with you guys over the last couple of days because there's been a lot of fast foods, it's harder to track that.
It's like a thing
but anyway, I track every day. But I know that might be tedious for some people. But you definitely really need to monitor your carbs.
They're ready up. Oh my god.
The shot did not work for me. Oh, you talking for your back? That one doctor told him that the first shot won't do anything, but after 2 or 3, you'll start to feel something. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what they told him.
They do hurt.
But they do hurt.
Thank you for that.
I had the cortisone shot in my wrist because at the time I had Dequerre veins tendonitis, I had the ulnar nerve, and I had carpal tunnel. And I was going to need like 2 or 3 surgeries. So they kept giving me the shot in my wrist. And after a while, I couldn't take this anymore. She was like, we need to do surgery. But I figured out that all of my pain was caused by how I was keeping my arm on my desk. Literally, that ulnar nerve that runs right in here was pinched a lot. And because of that, I could not even hold a hairbrush. Now it doesn't bother me at all. Before I needed surgery pretty bad for it. So
I mean, imagine that in your low fat.
I know. All right, Teresa, go cook for your daughter, baby. I really need to get off here too. I've been talking for an hour and a half. Guys, if I missed y'all's comments, I am so sorry. Sometimes they move a lot faster than I can read and see. Go
Go
up.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. You need to do that.
Which one? Where's that?
The alcohol.
What? Trey's going the other way.
I don't see it, but he said it. Alcohol mostly
Uh,
will kick you out of ketosis. Even if it's
Yeah.
super low carb, you will most likely come out of
You're
ketosis,
right,
but
you're
you
right.
will
I'm
definitely
letting it slow
stop
down
burning
possibly.
fat for 72 hours or 3 days.
He
The fat
one-shot
burning
me with a
process
peacekeeper.
stops while
He's
your
trying to
liver
thirst
is
me.
trying to
He
cycle
get
and filter
thirsty.
everything
Why
through.
would, there's other
So,
people. Why are you?
Brian,
You're live. What
you're
do you want from me?
loud.
I'm not sorry.
Shush.
What?
Y'all about to see me throw a drink at this kid. He's 21. It's fine. It's simple assault. It's not child abuse. But anyway, alcohol will affect you. You will come out of fat burning mode. You will gain water weight, even 0 to low carb. So
I'm so mad.
now, what else? Heather cut her hair off. I know how you feel. When I started my keto journey, if you go back and watch my first videos, my hair was down to my butt. But because it was so thin and I could see my scalp everywhere and I looked like the crypt keeper, I cut it to here. This is how much it's grown in just over a year. But luckily, my hair grows super fast.
Oh,
I gotta pee. Keto.
I landed.
Lori says they do try to numb you. My thing all jumped here for me. Yeah, boys and their games. I could just kick them all in the shins. All right, honey. Guys and dolls, well, I think we're all girls here. I'm not real sure. But anyway, ladies and gents, if there are any gents, I'm going to get off of here and let you guys go. And I've got to pee. So remember, if you need any help finding your macros or anything, my email address will be below, or it's below all my videos. Don't forget, there are great ways to support the channel. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. I love all of y'all. I'm so blessed to have you here with me. And I will talk to all of y'all tomorrow in a video. Bye, y'all.